Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am hoping this is coming live and clear. Right now, I am playing Battle of Africa. Battle of Africa. So these are you're only gonna see Minotauri right now, but I also have okay. So it's a slight delay in the sound. Let me see if I can fix that sound. Testing, 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 testing. Okay. So we probably might have a delay in sound, but we're gonna set this. Go back into here. Settling there because we have the wheat right here. So we have the wheat here. Got some bananas, some rainforest, and we have a fox over here, some woods. So I still got a slight delay with this sound. Trying to fix this. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. All right, so still want to see what's around here. Oh, okay. That's good. We have a little village right here. All right, so still want to see what's around here. Oh, okay. That's good. We have a little village right here. So we're gonna send this, send them over here. Might be an encampment over that way, so that's the reason why I'm sending the warrior to. Okay. Oh, now what did he get? Okay, so he got the. So it looks like we can get two for the price of one. Okay, so let's see. So we got our first policy. Let's use this one for now. So this is new, Delicate Arch. So I don't know if this came in the last update, which was this month, or from the Rise and Fall update. Okay, we're gonna send this scout on his merry way. We're gonna bring these soldiers back towards the. Let me see. No, we're just gonna let them go because we will trust that scout can find. Yep, can find all of the tribal villages. Looks like we met someone else. Here we go. So we met a scout for the Congo. We got that boost from meeting another civilization. We're gonna keep them there because we're gonna build this settler out. I've noticed that you have to get your settlers out really fast, especially once you meet a scout. Once you meet a scout, now they discovered your land. They see that there's no one else around you. You have to get them out there. You have to pump out your settlers. I'm gonna name this scout here. So we're still keeping. I'm not sure which direction we're gonna go to. I'm guessing over here. We want to keep this. Now this city is growing really fast, but we're gonna move this. Try to keep them somewhat close because we can upgrade at least one of them to an archer. Gonna leave him here there. So I got the one envoy for meeting Toronto, as well as Geneva. Looks like. So I can upgrade one of these. Let's move him over here. Okay, so we're going to. I'm trying to get the word out. Pass this on. Hit that like button. Like and subscribe. Share this. Okay, so looks like got their first Patati archer. So we got some cattle over here. So we might move over here, get all this stone. Let me see where we're going. They're suggesting this right here. I'm not sure what's here though. Let me see. Let's just move it in that general direction. Well, we got horses over here. Let's move. It's a little tough here. So we got a lot of food here with these spices. Got wine over here. It's good for culture, of course. I want this horse, but I don't see another horse nearby, so I'm not too sure about that. Maybe I can get this mountain, but I don't have a lot of. Let me see. See over here, but there's not a lot of production. Let's move it over this way. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to build. Let's get that religion going, if we can get it going. Yeah, +1 over here. Nope, no delegation. I've noticed as soon as you let them get a delegation in your capital, they will immediately start sending their settlers out. So they can forget about that. We're not going to do any delegation. Let's see here. We're going to leave that one there, right there in the town. I've noticed with this, there are the other civs, the AI civs, do not abide by not settling next to you. They will settle a city right next door to you, even if there is land everywhere. Okay, so we have met the Zulus. Honored to meet you. Not this time. Let me see. What was this last one? Was this the archer? Okay, we met the Zulus, so we got the error score for that. Trying to stay out the dark age because everything moves really slow once you get into the dark age. Oh, we got some chocolate over here. Oh, cocoa. Move this. Oh, look, we met Buenos Aires. So they're still trying to learn where we're at. I don't know if it's always said don't settle on the woods because you want to use those. But let me see if anything is nearby I can use. If we go here, we're gonna have that, this, that. Let's go right here. Oh, ah, jeez, I clicked that by mistake. But we have to live with that for now. Okay, so I want to change that. I'm still trying to get faith here. No, we don't want any naval units, and we haven't run into, well, with the exception of one scout, we haven't run into any barbarians. Let's settle this here. Let's see what's over here. Let's get a build out here. Oh no, we still in the second city. Okay, wait a minute. Let's start with a trader. Okay, so we want to get us a builder here. But I want the shrine too. Let me see. Let's go for the shrine. Looks like okay. So now we're playing with about 5 or 6 civs, and looks like we have the whole gamut of 12. Did he get the? Okay, wait a minute. So we have the whole gamut of 12 city states. Okay, so what is? I thought he came upon a. Okay. Thought he came upon a tribal village. So we completed the writing. Let Let me see. So none of these we have gained. And this is farm a resource. Find a city on the coast. Kill 3 barbarians. Let's do mine a resource. No, build a quarry. I should have picked build a quarry. We're gonna pick build a quarry once this turn stops. Because we're gonna once we get this build out, we're gonna easily rebuild him there. Let's bring them. Let's move over here. All right, so we found a natural wonder, Eye of the Sahara. So the Zulus are set up there. Looks like they have at least 2 cities already. Of course, I got that barbarian on my tail. Oh, we met another science city state. So we have Palenque, or Babylon. Let's see. We're going to build. Oh, wait a minute. Let me change this to uh, build a quarry. Let's get this. Can we buy the builder? No, let's get this build out. So I think that. No, yeah. You gotta get that scout back. Well, we're gonna rely on that. He has to go through these rainforest tiles, but he's gonna get hit. So if you notice here, it tells you the defensive modifier. So there's 3. So although they can be attacked, they don't always take the same abuse once they're in the rainforest. But he's still not looking good. So he can move a lot faster than they can. Oh, looks like we settled. We found a pantheon. So it tells us, you got. I don't know which one. I sort of picked different ones. It depends on how I feel. So I have wine. I'm near the cocoa, but it's not enough of that. But I want the uh, great people. So I'm gonna stick with that, which is usually what I do. Sometimes I pick something different. Desert folklore. Let's go. Maybe we want religious settlements. Border expansion is 15% high. Let's go with that. The last game I played, I did pretty good picking that one. Although normally I picked the Divine Spark. So what was this that we just missed? So we found the Natural Wonder. And we found the, well, not really religion, but we found the Pantheon. Let me see where are we in the chase for religion. So we are leading for the Great Prophet. So I need 640 if I just want to buy it out. 935, so I'm a long way off from that. I need to get that scout out the way so he can heal up. So far we have a population of 5 in our capital. We're gonna send this guy out here. So that will instantly finished off the masonry. We're gonna build some walls or campus. Let's go with the walls. So it hasn't been a lot of barbarians, but just in case. So we don't really have anything here. Make a trade route. How far off are we with this trade route? 16. And this one is we want to get that bonus, so it's 14. Let's try with farm and resource. Let's go with mine. No, let's change that to farm and resource. Because we're going to send that builder to the wheat over there. So now we get him to rest up. I hate this. Can't turn this off. They're going to just continually bug us. Now I already gave a delegation away to, I believe it was Congo. So let's go over here. Now I know a lot of people start off and they build a lot of farms, but I've noticed, at least in this Ryzen 4, you don't necessarily have to build a lot of farms anymore. Even though you got one of those, I can't remember whether it's the, I can't remember where they give you a bonus for 6 farms. Either way. Okay, so we can go here. Yeah, luxury resource. We need that one. That's going to give us another bonus here. Make a trade route. 13 away. 16. Now, sometimes I skip all of this, forget about the bonus. I guess this only really comes in handy if you're going for a science victory, but still do it anyway. I'm going to just take this because we're nowhere near settling near coast, but although maybe I don't know if I want this natural wonder. Let me see what this offers anyway. So this natural wonder here. So, okay, so wow, okay. Got productions. Okay, so this 3-tile natural wonder provides +1 production. After the game reaches the atomic area, it provides an additional +1 production and +3 science. That science part is really good. So, just trying to get an idea. I don't know if I want to send anything that way. It's not a lot of other things out there. Maybe just production. So civics. So we cleared a lot of this stuff here. I want this. I don't know if we want the open borders. Oracle. Let me see. Now, sometimes you usually go early empire, political philosophy, and then you can come back to mysticism. But let's go for that. But then we have to, just that the governments don't allow you to get all 3 tiles. So when we pick the government, so we pick this one. It's only going to give us economic, diplomatic, and the wild card. And to take advantage of that great profit points, you would have to either pick the oligarchy, classic republic, autocracy, which is, I guess, the reason why you want to hurry up and go for that the government here. So let's go for well, but I want this card. So, but we'd have to go here and then come back again. So let's go for state. Let's go for early empire. So it looks like we got a scout over here. Yeah, I moved too much. I should have moved twice. I mean, once. But here we go. Yeah, we got rid of that scout. Else we would have chased them down. So, I wonder if we can get Stonehenge. Let's go for it. We might not be able to get it, but I usually don't go for Stonehenge, but it was only 12 turns, so I figured what the heck. So there's nothing here. I want to see what's up here. I see there's another civilization, I believe, right up here. So we still have about approximately 3 more civs to meet. So far we have the Pangaea Ultima in Asia, America. So this is the Battle of Africa, but it's not set up so that it goes in a historical location. So they're in Asia right there. Okay. Let's make a trade route now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that scout has rested. Let's send them somewhere else. So we have an encampment here. We're gonna have to deal with that encampment. Let's just keep it in house for now. me see if we want to build anything else. Science, oh, right here. I really love the way they upgraded Civilization 6. I'm playing this on a 4K TV, and before it was really too small, but now you can really get into the city and you get a better look at everything. That's water over here. Where's he gonna go? Hopefully, they yeah okay. So they got some men here. Sometimes you have to rely on the other civs when you run into these barbarians. So we discovered currency. Let's look at the our current score. So we're at 23, which puts us in the normal age. So we're really close to getting a golden age. Okay, so now we can basically get out. No, we can attack them from here. All right, that's a win. Let's bring them over here. So we want to take that encampment, that barbarian encampment. So we just left I believe we left the ancient era already. No, okay, we will leave in about 8 turns. Now they upgraded. They said they upgraded the report screen. So let's see what they did here. So I'm really slow because I don't have. Let's see. I have the amenities. They're happy, but I don't have the room for the citizens here. Okay, so yeah, I need to build more housing. We're gonna leave this here until we can get. No, no, what the heck? Okay, so, but they might grab this money right here for this encampment. Yeah, they grabbed it. See, a lot of times you run across these encampments, and if they have other civs or city states around it, sometimes you just want to let them take care of the problem. Because you would go and clean up those barbarians, but you use up all your moves, and guess what? The other city states or civilizations will then grab everything for themselves. So let me see here. We need to build some soldiers here. Production towards settlers. Let me see. Let's see where we at. You got 1 until we produce the Stonehenge, 15 for the science. The religion, okay, no, look. Yeah, we're about to get this, can I even purchase this? We're about to get this, profit right here. So let's see if we want to change any of these cards. So in this case, I didn't even need that, +2 profit points. So maybe I'm going to build a settler. No, I'm going to have to build housing. So I don't know if I want to build the settler yet. Let's get +1 production. Now we don't have the profit just yet. Okay, we're gonna build some soldiers. We put that in there. No, we don't need just yet. This is kind of crazy. Let's keep with the double experience because he still has 15 more turns for that science building, and after this, we're gonna have to make room. So we're gonna have to build some more housing. Okay, let's grab this. So we have a governor. Now this one here, I believe, is the soldier, so helps with the units. So let's grab that one first. Well, let me see. This is one for the city states. That's religion. This is Yale city growth. Let's grab this one here. I'm gonna put him in the capital. No open borders. So I don't know why this does that. Before you can actually do anything, if you change your mind, it already moves forward. So now I have to wait for the next turn to place my governor. Okay, so we did build the Stonehenge. We're not playing with that many civs, so it's less competition. Because this is the battle for Africa, although they're not exactly in Africa. So it's more like the battle for Africans. That's what it's really for. Let's see, we can build us let's get the we need housing, so we might as well we're gonna get rid of these woods. Maybe we buy this one out here. Cause I want those woods here. So I like to pick something different. So I'm using the crab for cancer. Although I guess I can pick Islam, but we have Arabia in this game, so they're probably gonna pick Islam too. So let's, and they're gonna get pissed off at us because we grabbed their religion, and they will be an enemy of ours for the whole game. Let's pick. Our religion is Stargazer. With an S. Stargazers. Yeah, Stargazer. And we're going to +1 amenity and +1 production for each citizen following this religion. Culture equal to that. I like this one, but some games you don't get a lot of relics like that. So got shrines and temples, +1 housing. Yeah, you always need housing, so we picked that one here. Faith in divinity, faith in science, faith +1 housing, meeting house. Let's get that. Hmm. Sometimes by the time we get the meeting house, that +2 is not that big of a deal. Uh, like this one, every time we send an envoy to a city state, it adds 200 religious pressure to that city state. But +1 envoy at each city state when it first adopts this religion, in addition to any envoy from a city state quest. Mm, these are always, you know, which one to pick here. Let me see. Let's go with the amenity, because you always run out of amenities here. So you see here, we got the great prophet, we built the Stonehenge, and now we found the religion. Now where are our troops at? So see, build the pasture, build the iron mine. Did we even discover iron yet? Yeah, iron is here, but we are nowhere near that. Well, yeah, they're gonna get that. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I still didn't place the governor. What am I doing here? I want the capital because capital keeps the city stronger. So let's give it to Sadenga, because we're gonna use the other delegate there. We're gonna use a different governor because we want the capital to be stronger. And if we get the other delegate, excuse me, the other governor, which is Victor, you get all these extra points, such as city cannot be put under siege, which is something that you want for your capital, and that eliminates the war victory. Mine a resource. Thought we did that already, but let's go over here. See, I think we changed the card to still we had double recon, so we didn't change it to be able to produce units at 50% the cost, or a bump up in 50% of production. So we're gonna build another city, probably in this area over here, so that we can build this whole kingdom will be really large. Now you see this deserts. Oh, okay. So where did he find that at? Now this is funny because sometimes this thing is like this. Normally I run into this in Brazil. So I usually try to capture this because of the oh, let's get rid of this campman. I usually grab it because of the culture here, but that's all the way over there. I don't know. I may still send someone so they can settle on the coast, but I found that the way the Ryzen 4 works now with the loyalty, you have to keep your cities close together. Okay, so it looks like I'm entering a golden age, which is good. So each citizen exerts 1.5 loyalty pressure. Now you know when it's in a dark age, I believe it's something like zero point 0.5 loyalty pressure. I mean, at this point, I probably can place someone because I'm in the golden age, and they will be pushing a lot of pressure towards whatever civ settles near me. Okay, so let me see. Now, this one is always hard because you don't always, because it forces you to wait for Eureka for either culture or science. And this gives you one more. Let's see here. +2 movement for all builders, +2 movement for all missionaries. But it doesn't help your score. But let me see. Let's try this. 10% extra technology. Let's go with I need to start building some settlers here. Let me see where we at. Seven signs. That. So now we're gonna take this one and point him to the capital. Now, of course, see that it makes no sense. So he pops up with a after I select the governor, but before I can place the governor, it moves on to the next turn. They need to fix that. Maybe it's just me. Let me see if I can place this governor this time. So we are like, I believe this is Asia. Maybe I'm the only one over here. Well, no. Let me see what's over here. So this is still Asia. Like I said, it didn't land in this historical normal spot. Yeah, they gotta send us. They gotta send this damn settler probably over here somewhere. Yeah, they gotta send somebody over here and get on this side. Although there's no food on that side, but it doesn't matter to these to the AI. There's nothing over here where you can really settle. Not even production. See, they can't gain a religion. That's I believe the Congo. So they would bother you until you give them some type of religion. Okay, so we created our government building. Let me see. Did I already pick settler? Yes, I did. So let me get a settler out there. They still want open borders. I don't know if they're trying to push their culture or not. So this is early. Right now, I'm leading in science, second in culture, which is probably why the Congo is trying to get open borders with me. Now they have domination. This score is a lot better than mine. I got to get some more troops. And I don't think anyone else has discovered any. Let me see here. Unmet civilization is about to get a profit. Uh, we're nowhere near iron mine. So I just picked the normal rate of luxuries. Now, where did this Civ go with that settler? I don't know. Should be doing a settler because I have the plus 50% on now. So I got to take advantage of that. Now, they said with the upgrade, the update for March, that the archer that's or whoever whatever soldiers in the city itself in the behind the walls will be considered to be on top of a hill, considering that you have walls. So now his attack will be a lot more formidable. Now they discovered a great deal, but let me see. So they still didn't, yeah, I haven't did anything with the galleys. Uh, so they're not able to just to get in the boat. So where do I want to go? Now, if you notice here, so you don't want to be near anywhere near these sieves. Like over here, forget about it. You have no chance of surviving in this area with all of these minus 20. So that's basically their territory. I can go over here, but I'm squeezing them in between. I think I'm going to send a sieve out that way. Send the settler out that way. Who do we want to place? You're not trying to keep them in one area, but it's gonna take. Now this is +3. Let's not build that just yet. Got 4 more housing buildings available. So let me see where I'm going to send them. So I can't go near there because it's too close to a sieve. Let's move him out. There's somebody else right there also. I wonder if that's let's see who's over there. So I'm sort of in the middle. I don't know because I'm going to send him out to this area over here. I probably could have sent them this way, but it's too close. So as you see with the loyalty, so I'm getting some from Congo over here, from my other city, and a little bit from the Zulus, but they're too far away to really affect me. Let's get this out the way here so that that scout can get on the water. Let's get this wonder down here. Although that's taking away, not right here. Right here. So we unlock the government. I hate this. Sometimes I try to go to the middle of the road stuff, so at least I can have one of each. Now this gives you more experience. This one gives you production towards wonders. but then you don't have the diplomacy. And I usually get Classic Republic, gives you the +1 housing, +1 amenity, 15% great person, but then you lose out on this military. Uh, so let's see, decisions. Let's go with this for now. Mm. So right now we didn't open up any wild card policies, so we can actually use one of these slots here. Just want to see how many turns I have to get that settler done. So it looks like 12, so I have to keep that the same way. I gotta build some units here. Yeah, I said the first envoy sent to a city-state counts as 2, but I've sent an envoy to just about every state. Mm, I'm not gaining a lot of gold, so we're gonna do this for now. Okay. Let's see if we can reach out to Babylon. Get that 1+1 signs plus some money here. Oh no, wait a minute. They have +2 here. Geneva. Let's go with that one. Although Babylon is closer. Okay. Hmm. Let's see here. Oh no. Okay, they're inside the encampment, but pulled up right between both. Let me see what we're doing with the great people. Uh, it's only one that's actually gaining anything. That's the great scientist. Okay, so let me see here. Let me get that out the way. So I got some invoice here. Let's approve this to +3. That will make us the there we go. So we have become the first suzerain. Geneva. It actually the first suzerain of anybody. Oh, so that was okay. They were right there. Let me see. If I want those woods, or I don't really have anything here. Have this. Maybe reach the wine out here, but we're gonna still set this down anyway. Although we might be wasting the woods. We're gonna move this over. Oh, that's why it wasn't supposed to go there. Okay, wait a minute. Now I've noticed that they grabbing the production states really speeds up your production in all your cities. So I'm gonna go for those. So now I am first suzerain of Toronto and the second suzerain of anyone. So we're gonna set that city down here. If we want to start a galley, well, we're gonna skip that anyway. But let's build up something anyway. That way we can do some exploring out here. See, they always complain if they think you move too close, even though I don't know what's too close, because I'm really far away from the Congo. But they will set up their city right next to you without a problem. So, got 2 here, so I'm gonna change that now. Move that settler out there. Let's try +1. No, we need a builder, some builders here. Now we are halfway through this, through the era, and we're only at 36, no, 44. And we have to get to 49, so we're gonna have to do some moving up here. This is my government building. I mean, these things, like I said, I'm watching these on a 4K TV, and since that Rise and Fall update, it has really been good. So they set up a city right next to me. Now, I can get some real pressure on this city here. Yeah, I can get some real pressure on this city, which is what I'm going to do, and take his city. Although sometimes I think they set up these cities and they don't build anything as a way to give you another city that means nothing and to lure you away from a certain location. Let's get this out the way here. Uh, so I'm gonna build up a wall just in case that city revolts. The last time I looked, they had about 4 turns. Now it's 3 turns. So this is not exactly a great place to be. Some food around and some production, so it's not horrible, but try to get that bonus, but it's no. Let's put this near. I'm gonna get rid of these bananas, but so we got a free builder with that pyramid. And again, he has 4 builds, which is pretty good. So we're gonna get him over there, build this quarry, get him some production to this city of Sedinga, and then we're gonna get to the rice and probably to the cattle right there. So he's gonna rebel in 1 turn. That's good, but we will put enough pressure where we will probably take over that city also. So we landed on the continent of Pangaea Ultima. It's called the Battle of Africa, but we're not exactly in Africa. So this city just rebelled. There's nothing really in this city, but I'll take it. So now we have the largest city in the world, which is our capital of Moreau. Now, as you see, it's highlighting my symbol. So Nubia symbol, and this will rebel in 9 turns. Will become part of my city. Let's put them out there. So they might pump out a troop or something, but we're not gonna waste our time with taking the physically taking this city because this is gonna turn towards us anyway. So I'm trying to go with everything that's I have Eureka, but let's see how that goes. So they did produce a soldier, a unit. We can easily beat these. So we're gonna have to get rid of one of these plantations. Let's get the most. Trying to get that triangle right here. So now we're up to 57 in terms of points. So we will wind up getting this natural wonder anyway. Guess I'll take that last building charge to this wheat over here. I don't know if I want to run past here because There's a horse over there. They're denouncing me because they want me to spread my religion to them, as they are unable to get a religion. So if you're listening to this, make sure you share this video or share this stream. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. And thank you very much for watching. So he also gets the, looks like they also get the pyramid here. So this is going to turn in 2 turns. This will be my city. I'm running out of room here. Let's build some housing here. So if you didn't know, like I said, they did do some updates in March. So they added a new screen type of thing here. Trying to see the status of my cities. So I have to build housing. And my military is kind of weak. So I should start building these. I'm going to keep this city. So they're probably going to I believe that was Congo City. So they probably will dislike me because I took over their city. So we got our oasis out here. But we're going to get this natural wonder within our borders. Let me see how we're going to move. Let's try to get these archers here. Own 3 archers. Let me see here. Well, so let me see here. We want a temple. So we have finally met Egypt. And where did we meet Egypt at? Oh, okay, over here. What is this village at? Can't get to that. Now, where is our scout? Is the scout dead? Or they're not showing us the scout? Well, it's not showing the scout, but he's around here somewhere. Oh well. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this first screen right here. This is where I'm at. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. Or 5 cities. So this whole area will be mine. They will not be able to cross this large part of the map. Okay, so I finally met Arabia. And yes, Arabia is part of Africa. I probably could have squeezed in here Iran in Iraq, which of course is Gilgamesh, Samaria, and I'm missing another one here. Let's see what's over here. What was the last bonus? Meeting in Arabia. So I'm gonna end this. This is sort of like I don't know if this is a part 1 or will I do another. If people request, I will. If not, then maybe I'll move on to something else.